I stopped cussing for like 2 months and my language became sharper, right? Now, here's the thing before y'all leave the video, no, this is not me preaching to y'all about why you shouldn't cuss. I don't care what y'all do, but just like y'all, I myself was a young cusser. I've been in you know what I'm saying, swear word streets for a long time, bro, right? I've been with y'all, I've been hanging with y'all, but unfortunately I gotta leave y'all because cussing don't hit the same. Cussing became too easy, gang. It became too easy. Like you ever like ride your bike, right? Like when you first start riding it, and at first it feel, awkward, but then when you get used to it, it feel easy, it feel normal. That's how cussing became for me. At first it was awkward, then it became normal, then it became easy, right? And not only that though, right? Now, me being a disciplined person and coming on here and talking to y'all about habits and self-improvement, all of that, right? Okay, cool. Me being that, I know that using swear words is a very average thing. Oh, like you ain't know that? Yeah, yeah. Being using swear words is a very average thing to do. Me being me, I don't want to be average anymore. So unfortunately, that kind of had to go. It had to get kicked to the curb, like, you know what I'm saying? Because where I'm going in my life, cussing does not suit me no more, right? And not only that, like the reason why it was also easy is because my environment promoted it. Whenever I would swear, nobody batted in in an eye. Nobody said nothing. Everybody just kind of like, you know what I'm saying, nodded and laughed along and like, agreed. And that says a lot to us about what environment truly is. Like your environment makes it easy. Your environment makes it become a natural like 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 reflex, like a default. And that's the thing. And it's just like I didn't want that for myself anymore. And not only that, listen, if y'all don't play games, you ain't gonna feel me. If you do play games, you gonna feel me a lot. Listen, now I'm a Dark Souls enthusiast. I love all the Souls games, right? I've played them for hours. And one of the things is I've trained myself to do the hardest thing possible, right? So unfortunately, I had to fight the you know what I'm saying, stop cussing boss. That boss battle was hard, and I'll get into that at the end of the video, but that boss battle was hard, bro, right? But once I beat the boss, once I learned all the little ins and outs, bro, it's been smooth ever since, gang. And that's my listen, bro. Case in case in point, cussing is too easy. It gotta go. Right now, the second thing, cussing became like it became the punchline for me, right? Here's the thing. Now, I often consider myself to be a self-development, self-improvement YouTuber disguised as a comedian, like low key, or the other way around, right? Whatever. Anyways, I always felt that I was funny, right? And 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 cussing made me funnier, right? But at a cost, because cussing became like it became the cheat code for being funny. Like it became something that I had to rely on every single time. It became like a crutch, right? And that's the thing. Like I didn't want to rely on that anymore. And what I lost from realizing this is I sacrificed about 75% of my funniness, right? I sacrificed a lot, right? And I used to love being funny. Like being funny is why I even talk, bro. Like despite me having a a stutter. That's the thing. That was my whole bread in butter. Bars. Bars, right? But anyway, like that is literally that is the thing though. That's the thing, right? But what did I gain? And this is the part that y'all stayed for. What did I gain? I gained the ability to fully articulate myself. Here's the thing. When you give up cussing, you unlock the entirety of the English language, right? Which is a very hard thing to do because we rely on cussing as a social word lubricant for every type of feeling, emotion, you know what I'm saying? Everything. So instead of me waking up saying, "Oh, I feel like S word," right? Now I have to say, okay, well, I feel very frustrated today because, I woke up in a, bad mood and I had a dream that, this and the third. I have to just I have to give you all the details now instead of just saying, "Oh, I feel like S word," right? That's what I'm saying. Or if me and you are like in a place and and somebody tries to like embarrass me, right? And instead of me saying, "Oh, this dude made me feel like S word," I can now say, "Okay, well, this person uh tried to abash me and that lowered my, what I'm saying, confidence, and now I feel um really bad about myself," right? Like I have to structure my sentences in a way where they still make sense, but now I have to think more, right? And you know what? That's the bonus thing. You have to think about what you actually are going to say, right? How I did just now. You have to think about what you're going to say, right? Because once you're thinking, bro, it's like how I view thinking, and this is kind of like, what I'm saying, this is like a bonus tip, but how I view thinking is if you're using more of your actual brain power when you think in that moment. It's instead of just defaulting to this and that, you're constantly able to think and you're able to slow down. So that way, like you're able to use your words not to say the wrong thing because I feel like I feel like cussing can sometimes be interpreted in the wrong type of way, no matter how you use it. But if you use words beyond that, it becomes like a building block piece. Does that make sense? Whatever. But y'all get the point, right? Y'all get the point. It makes you actually slow down, think, and say the right thing, not the wrong thing. So that's what I actually gained. I gained that ability. And that ability is everything because where I'm going in life, where I'm headed in life, those are the attributes that I'm gonna take. Because I don't know about y'all, but in my future, bro, I see me talking to millionaires, CEOs, like right, presidents, and all of that. And that slower paced thinking gives me the actual time to slow down and use kind words that won't offend or hurt anybody unintentionally. Plus, it helps me be more polite, more friendly, even, right? So I'm just saying that's my thing, right? That's what I gained from this whole thing. That's what I learned from this whole entire 2 months of not swearing. Now, you might be asking yourself, how can I stop swearing? I'm gonna show you the way, right? So this is what you do. It's very simple. If you want to stop cussing, like forever, all you gotta do is attach pain to that bad habit. What do I mean by that? I'm not saying beat yourself up, and I'm not saying do any of that. All I'm saying is this. You're going to do push-ups. Yeah, push-ups. You're going to do push-ups until your arm hurts. That's what I did, right? And the first couple times, like multiple times a day, I was, oh man, I gotta do push-ups, right? But after a while, You gonna learn quick. Okay, I don't want to do push-ups until my arms hurt. So let me kind of chill a little bit. Let me kind of back a little bit, right? And I swear to God, you gonna stop cussing in no time, right? And you have to ask yourself too, right? When you kind of like do this for your own self. Okay, cool, I'm cussing, but what is the thing that drove me to cuss for so long? Like, what is the thing that made me say, yeah, I'm gonna do it? And whatever your reason is, there is a hidden reason underneath that reason, right? Like, why did I start cussing? Well, quite frankly, that was what my environment held, and it made me think that that was okay, right? Why did I think that it was okay? Everybody else was kind of doing it, so I mean, why not, right? It could be simple, but it could be a lot of reasons as to it, like as to why. But really, ask yourself those type of, you know what I'm saying, questions. Now, if you made it to the end of this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for hearing me talk for 11 plus minutes. Um, and I just want to say before I end this video, YouTube has been so much fun. YouTube has been such an an expression of my whole entire like identity. Like, I love it. I'm going to keep on doing it despite all the trials and hardships. It's really fun. And it's so nice to be on this camera and just, you know what I'm saying, just talk to y'all. So anyways, with that being said, oh yeah, one more bonus tip, right? One more bonus tip. The reason why I stopped cussing too is because I realized that by being a content creator, everybody can watch my videos. Like a grandmother, uh a parent and their you know what I'm saying, son, daughter, anybody can watch my videos and not feel like, oh, well, this dude cussed too much, or oh, he's saying the N-word too much, right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So hey, you know what I'm saying? Bonus tip, right? But anyways, with that being said, y'all, I'm out this piece, and I will see y'all. Oh my bad. And I will see y'all on the next video. Peace, gang.